Hello, welcome to my first video. Today we're doing a Mehron makeup contest. This is a peppermint inspired skull using Mehron makeup. This is for their contest that was happening December 2022. So if you want to look like this, just keep following along. Thank you. Okay, so I will be starting off with my airbrush. I'm using an Iwata Eclipse, and I will have the link in the description below. You don't have to use an airbrush. Everything you can do with this makeup, you can do with Mehron makeup, which I will be doing later in the video. I just like to use this as a base. It's just gonna be quicker for me. So Iwata airbrush and Pro Air liquid, and I am having one of the paper strainers because it's been a minute since I've used all of my paint. So let me just get this strained out real quick. Oh, I won't be using all that. Just to test if the white is coming out okay. Alright, and then we can get started with our base. Alright, so I'm not sure if you're able to tell, but the further away, the more even your coverage will be. And then the farther away, the more splotchy it'll be. But I'm also blind without my glasses, so I have to keep pulling back and looking. And this is actually very hard to do without my glasses. I worked for an amusement park during the Halloween weekends, like during the Halloween season, and it was my first year using airbrush. And luckily I had a really great trainer. His name was Joe. He was amazing. He's been doing airbrush for like 20 plus years, and he taught me all these little tricks. And then I haven't touched my airbrush since doing the Halloween makeup, and I'm like, oh, kind of forgot all my little tricks. So it's definitely a thing where if you don't use it, you'll lose it kind of thing. But it's actually pretty fun to do if you ever want to get into airbrush. And if you guys want to know anything more about that, then I can link down a YouTube page that does all of these other tricks. He's like a master. I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, I just ran out of paint. Okay, so now that I see that my base is even, honestly to you guys it could probably look like it's not because I don't have my glasses on. I'm gonna start outlining where I want my specifics to be. So I do have a reference somewhere. Oh, over here. I think that one's it. Yeah. Obviously, you guys already know what this looks like since I did the intro in this makeup, but I do not, so. Okay, I want to carve out my cheekbone right here, so I think that's what I'm gonna start with. I am using a brush that's angled, an angle brush. It's just my favorite. So looking back, I should probably have brought it over more because I wanted it with my cheekbones, but you get what you get. So that's fine. And while we're going on this side, sisters, not twins, but aim for twins. It's fine. Honestly, this could pass as a red and white zebra. But oh well, dual purpose, I guess. I'm actually going to save the nose last, because when I do the eyes, I don't want to accidentally smudge my nose. So we're just going to do the eyes next and all the black. And dipping into our black. Again, I want it opaque, so I'm just going to mix in the water. Otherwise, it'd just be transparent. So, when I do my eyes, I like to follow the eye socket, but I like to make it lower here and higher up there just to give that evil kind of look. We're gonna follow the line of the stripe we made right there. We already shaped out what our eye was gonna look like, but now we're just gonna follow it. You'll also be able to feel your eye socket when doing this, and it's just best just to follow that. Be very careful when you're getting this close to your eye, and make sure you're using water activated paints if you are. Do not use alcohol activated paints and go this close to your eye, because you'll feel it, babe. You'll feel it. If you would like to use your own waterline eyeliner, I would suggest that, but I don't own any, so I'm just gonna get as close as I can with my water-based. I'm gonna do the eyebrow. Kind of just a little S shape. Now I'm gonna do my nose. So, if I can get the right little tool. Just like that. All right, our last step is latex. So I got Mehron's liquid latex. I'm gonna break this up real quick off camera. And then we'll break it up and we're gonna glue it to our heart right here. Well, not glue it. I'm gonna do it in my heart and on my collarbones. I feel like it would be pretty cool. I'm going to dump out some liquid latex into a little cap. Take a beauty blender or any brush on object that you don't care about ruining. I already ruined this one side for a different look, but I'm gonna use this little pointy end. And we're gonna apply it to our collarbones. Don't worry if it does get on your red, because liquid latex does tend to dry very clear. Start where you first put on latex and then start putting little pieces on very carefully. If you want extra secure, dip the peppermint in the liquid latex before you put it on. I totally forgot about my mouth. If you have black lipstick, this would be a lot easier for you, I bet. But I don't, so I'm just gonna use the watercolor. I'm gonna do a little swoop on the side. And we're done. All right, just double check everything. I think the peppermint looks okay. Did my mouth, did my eyebrows. Now I just gotta style and take pictures. All right, thanks for watching. Here's the final look, minus a few smudges. Thank you for following, and I'll list all the products in the description below. Let me know what you want to see next.